Have you ever wondered how a young man, barely out of his teens, managed to conquer vast swathes of the known world in an incredibly short span of time? Alexander the Great, a name that echoes through history, was born in 356 BC. This young man ascended to the throne at the tender age of 20, following the assassination of his father, Philip II of Macedon. A pivotal moment that set the stage for an unprecedented era of conquest and expansion. But who influenced this young king? His mother, Olympias, a woman of fierce ambition and strong will, certainly played a significant role in shaping his worldview. And then there was his tutor, Aristotle, one of the greatest thinkers of the age. He nurtured young Alexander's mind, instilling in him a profound love for knowledge and a deep understanding of the world. So how did this young king set out to conquer the world? Alexander embarked on an unprecedented military campaign through Asia and Northeast Africa, and by the age of 30, he had created one of the largest empires of the ancient world. Our journey through Alexander's epic conquests takes us first to the Battle of Gaugamela, a decisive encounter that saw the young Macedonian king face off against Darius III, the Persian emperor. With superior numbers on the enemy side, Alexander's strategic genius shone through. He used the terrain to his advantage, employing a modified phalanx formation which allowed his forces to penetrate the Persian lines, leading to a resounding victory. Next, we delve into the siege of Tyre, an arduous 7-month standoff against the fortified island city. Here, Alexander's tenacity was on full display. Undeterred by the seemingly impregnable defences, he ordered the construction of a causeway to breach the city walls. The Tyrians resisted fiercely, but Alexander's relentless drive and innovative tactics eventually led to their downfall. But it wasn't just his military acumen that set Alexander apart. His leadership and charisma were vital in maintaining the morale of his troops during these challenging campaigns. He led from the front, sharing in the hardships and dangers of battle. This inspired loyalty and courage among his soldiers, who believed in their king and his vision of a united empire. Moreover, Alexander's ability to adapt and learn from each conquest was instrumental in his success. He adopted practices from the cultures he conquered, blending them with his own. This approach not only strengthened his rule, but also facilitated the spread of Hellenistic culture, leaving a lasting impact on the regions he conquered. So, as we journey through these epic conquests, we see an unwavering leader, a brilliant strategist, and a visionary whose dream of an interconnected world reshaped the course of history. Alexander's military campaigns were not just about expanding his empire, they were about creating a legacy that would stand the test of time. But what were the secrets behind these epic conquests? Behind the grandeur of his conquests, Alexander held secrets that baffled historians for centuries. Indeed, the life of Alexander the Great is a tapestry woven with threads of valor, ambition, and mystery. One such enigma surrounds his relationship with his closest companion, Hephaestion. In the annals of history, few friendships have been as deeply intertwined as theirs. Some historians speculate their bond was more than platonic, while others argue they were like brothers in arms, their connection forged in the crucible of battle. Regardless of the nature of their relationship, it's clear that Hephaestion was a pillar of support for Alexander, and his untimely death left a void that was never filled. Another intriguing facet of Alexander's life was his fascination with Homeric heroes. He was particularly captivated by Achilles, the legendary Greek warrior. Alexander saw himself in Achilles, and he often sought to emulate his hero, both on the battlefield and off. This obsession with Homeric characters didn't just shape Alexander's military strategies, it also influenced his worldview and his approach to leadership. He believed, like Achilles, that glory and honor were worth any sacrifice, a belief that led him to the edges of the known world. Perhaps the greatest mystery surrounding Alexander, however, is his death. He died at the age of 32, in the prime of his life, and the cause of his death remains a puzzle. Some suggest poison, others propose disease, and a few even posit that he may have died from excessive drinking. Each theory has its advocates and its detractors, but the truth remains as elusive as Alexander himself. These secrets, these unanswered questions, only add to the enigma of Alexander. They remind us that behind the battlefield victories and the grand narratives, there was a man who was as complex as he was ambitious, as human as he was heroic. In the end, Alexander's life was as much a mystery as it was a spectacle, a testament to the universal human fascination with power, ambition, and the unknown.